Today we are breaking down the 4,500 crore Indian creator economy. And the truth is, many brands are wasting their budget because their strategy is outdated. You might think the answer is simple, just pay a celebrity with 10 million followers. But that's the obvious guess. It's an inefficient and intractable strategy. This isn't a story about fame or celebrities. It's about a fundamental shift in the market that many people haven't noticed. The aha moment is this: the real, high ROI war is being won by an invisible army of thousands of small, niche creators. This is the thesis: trust is now more valuable than reach. The new engine of the creator economy isn't celebrities, it's an army of micro-creators. Let's break down the data. First, let's look at the sheer scale of this market. According to the latest 2025 reports from Confluence and Kantar, the numbers are significant. India's influencer marketing industry hit roughly 3,600 crores in 2024 and is projected to grow by 25% to 4,500 crores in 2025. That 25% year-over-year growth is coming from brands shifting budgets away from old-school TV ads and allocating it to digital creators, especially during massive festival sales. You'll see different numbers in different reports. This range is due to methodology. Some count only brand spend, while others include platform payouts and commissions. The consensus is a strong 25% growth. But here is the first major illusion. Reports show there are between 3.5 to 4.5 million creators in India. But the hard truth? Only about 2 to 2.5 million of them are actually able to monetize their content consistently. This means nearly half the people creating content are struggling to get paid. And for years, brands have made this worse by only focusing on the top 1% of megastars. For the last decade, the strategy was simple. You take your entire budget, say 20 lakh rupees, and give it to one mega influencer with 10 million followers for a single post. But brands quickly learned this model is broken. The ROI was impossible to track. Fraud was high. And you were just overpaying for reach that didn't convert. You paid for eyeballs, but you got no trust. This is the strategic shift for 2025. The smartest brands are no longer buying reach. They are buying trust. And that trust doesn't live with celebrities. It lives with Nano and Micro influencers. The invisible army that lives in every niche, city, and local community. Let's look at the payout data. A nano creator with 5,000 followers might charge 5,000 rupees for a reel. A micro creator, 50,000. But a mega celebrity? You are looking at 5 to 20 lakh rupees for one post. This is the new math. For the price of one mega influencer's 10 lakh rupee post, a brand can hire 200 different nano creators for 5,000 rupees each. The cost is identical. That single celebrity post is a billboard. It's seen once and forgotten. But those 200 nano creators? That is a network of advocates, creating 200 unique, authentic pieces of content and driving real conversations. The data proves it. Nano influencers have the highest engagement rates, often 4 to 11%. A celebrity is lucky to get 1.5%. You are paying less for far more engagement. Now, let's be pragmatic. The IBEF Kantar report says 95% of brands still prefer macro influencers. Why? They're worried about content control and brand safety. But the smartest asterisk, ROI-focused brands are shifting. Companies like HUL, Marico, and D2C brands are building hyper-local and vernacular campaigns. They are being forced to, in order to compete with regional players. This micro-revolution is being powered by another significant trend: vernacular. The biggest growth is no longer in English or in the metros. It's in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Creators speaking Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, Marathi are building hyper-loyal communities that trust their recommendations. This has also changed the platform wars. Yes, Instagram, at 42% share, and YouTube, at 33%, are still the kings for overall brand spend. But homegrown apps like Josh, Moj, and Roposo are critical for brands who need to win that specific vernacular, Tier 2 market. They are the gateways to this new audience. So how do creators actually get paid? Sponsored brand campaigns are still the dominant revenue line, but the ecosystem is diversifying fast. Smart creators now use a stack: affiliate links for e-commerce, YouTube ad revenue for long-form content, and licensing their user-generated content, or UGC, back to brands for ads. So, which sectors are adapting the fastest? Unsurprisingly, e-commerce and D2C brands are the biggest spenders, making up over 23% of the market, or over 1,000 crores. Why? Because e-commerce and D2C brands live and die by ROI. They can track every affiliate link. They can track every coupon code. They know the micro strategy works. Following e-commerce, FMCG brands like HUL and Marico are next. They are using this micro network for festive pushes. Finance and auto brands use niche creators for high-trust product education. Now, this strategy isn't perfect. Two huge problems remain. First, fake followers and engagement bots are still a major issue. Reports show that 15 to 40% of a brand's budget can be completely wasted on fraud if not monitored. This is a hidden tax on lazy marketing. The second problem, ROI measurement, is still tricky. Many brands expect to see a direct sale from one post, but that's not how trust works. It's about building awareness, not just last-click attribution. This has created a significant opportunity for agencies and tech platforms. They are the picks and shovels of this gold rush. Their job is to use AI to find authentic creators at scale and measure the results. These enablers, like CHTR-Box, Plixo, and Creators Exchange, are no longer just agencies. They are tech platforms that help brands discover, verify, and pay thousands of creators at scale. So how do smart brands do it? They run a micro-performance pilot. This is the new playbook. Instead of 125 lakh post, AD2C brand budgets 25 lakhs to hire 50 micro creators and 300 nano creators. The mega post gets 2 million impressions. The micro army gets 6 million impressions, 120,000 clicks, and potentially 2,400 trackable orders. The ROI is undeniable. This model adapts for every goal. For big brand awareness, you use a mix of macro and micro for a festival push. For B2B leads, you use a few high-trust creators on LinkedIn and YouTube for webinars. The key is to track your metrics. Your micro-tier cost per view, or CPV, should be around 100-150 rupees. And your conversion rate should be 1 to 3%. The biggest risk for brands is simple: overpaying for reach. Reports show 95% of brand spend still goes to top creators, even if they don't deliver the best ROI. The other big risk is a measurement mismatch. CMOs expect last-click sales, but influencer marketing is often top-of-funnel awareness. You have to measure both. So what's the final lesson? For brands, it's simple: stop buying followers. Start investing in trust. Your playbook should shift from one big bet to 100 small, measurable experiments. Build a repeatable micro-creator funnel. That's how you win. And for creators, the lesson is even clearer. Build a niche, not just a number. A loyal audience of 10,000 that trusts you is more valuable than 1 million that doesn't. Diversify your income from just brand deals into affiliates, courses, and UGC licensing. The future of this 4,500 crore industry isn't about the size of the audience. It's about the depth of the connection. The platforms, brands, and creators who understand this, that trust is the new metric, will be the ones who own the next decade. The invisible army is a key engine of Indian e-commerce.